Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to have a good old chat about the Pokémon TCG release schedule. And here's the thing, right? It's been about a month since we do this. We've been about a month ago. We do this about every month. That's kind of the cadence. Because a lot of the time there's new stuff happening. And look, there might be more things revealed between now and when I upload this video, in which case I will of course pop them on the end. That's the kind of thing that I do. I want the video to be as up to date as possible at the minute it's posted. But right now, things have gone a little bit quiet. There's still plenty on the docket, don't get me wrong. And we know more about the stuff than we did last time we talked about this. But in terms of actual new reveals, it's starting to get a little bit sad. I'm sure it won't be long. The next day we really need to be looking out for is, well, actually the next 2 weekends. Because the next 2 weekends are where we find our Surging Sparks pre-releases. And the wonderful news is that we actually know what the pre-release promos are going to be. We didn't know that last time. We absolutely do know it this time. We've got that really good Magneton, the one that lets you KO it to accelerate free energy. It's a very good card. We've got the Indeedee, which heals 30 damage and a special condition. We've got the Chen Pao that gets rid of a stadium in play, and the Gouging Fire that is going to be an absolute beast in pre-releases, because free energy 170 for the whole time. Genuinely awesome. So, loving these pre-releases. These pre-releases are cool. We will have to wait a little bit longer to get our hands on the full set properly, but at least we can have these for the next 2 weekends. But then we hit November, and on November the 1st, it is time for the Ultra Premium Collections. And I think the better of the two is the Terrapagos Ultra Premium Collection. Now, you get a bunch of stuff in here, but it includes, for instance, a playmat. And, you know, the usual deal with coin and dice and deck box and all of that. But here's the twist. You also get yourself dice which do not look like your regular dice. And that's kind of amazing. Then, of course, we got these promos, all of which are exclusive. We got the Full Art Terrapagos, which should have been in Stellar Crown, but we took it out to put it in here. And then gold versions of Lapras and Cinderace EX that haven't even been shown off in Japan yet. I think this one's cool. On the same day, we get the Greninja Ultra Premium Collection, which is great for fans of Greninja, but potentially slightly disappointing for others. Now, you see, once again, you get yourself a playmat and dice and everything else, which is lovely. But then you just get yourself, well, look, you get a metal Greninja. That's really cool. You get a metal Greninja EX. We like metal cards. Metal cards are cool. The problem is everything else in here, you know, the other two promos are just standard, ordinary, everyday, run-of-the-mill reprints. Not to say that they're bad, but it's not as exciting in my eyes as the Terrapagos. Oh, Terrapagos also has Hollow Energy in as well, which is very cool. So, that's what we got on November the 1st, but then a week later, on November the 8th, we've got Surging Sparks, the proper release of the set. Surging Sparks is coming. And this is frankly a great set. I have been absolutely bullish about the fact that Surging Sparks is going to be a great set. And I stand by that, incidentally. I think it's brilliant. I think it's going to be the best Scarlet and Violet set we've had so far. Now, obviously, you've got usual booster packs and booster boxes and all of that good stuff. We've also got the booster bundle, which is just 6 packs for the price of 6 packs. For special sets where you cannot go and buy booster boxes or separate packs, the booster bundles are great. For standard sets, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not that exciting. Because you can just go and buy 6 packs, or 7 packs, or 5 packs, or whatever you want. But it's still nice to have the option. Now, outside of that, we've also got our 2 Elite Trainer boxes, the regular and the Pokemon Center exclusive. And, of course, they're exactly the same, except that the Pokemon Center exclusive is $10 more. And for those $10, you'll get yourself 2 extra packs and an extra promo. Now, the promo is actually the same Magneton that's a pre-release promo. And this is awesome here, because it's a very playable card, and it is the illustration rare. And of course, the illustration rare is Shinji Kanda, and it's wonderful. So it's going to be something about which people get rather excited. We've then got our 3-pack blisters featuring Zapdos and Quagsire, both mechanically unique cards. The Quagsire isn't good, but I think the Zapdos might be. 2 energy, 20 damage, plus 10 more for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. 2 energy to essentially finish off a 2-hit KO. I'm just saying that Zapdos has got actual genuine potential here, and that makes me rather excited. The Quagsire is roundly terrible though, let's be clear. As for the 1-pack blisters, we've got ourselves the Wooper to go with the Quagsire, same artist and everything. And then we've got Pachirisu, which has got a flippy attack that accelerates energy, which isn't stunning, but there's a chance there for Pachirisu. Not saying it's going to be some ridiculous, amazing card, but I am saying it has a genuine chance of being genuinely good. Now, we move forward 1 week to November the 15th, and this is the last day we've got on the docket as I record. If there's anything else, I will add it in, of course. But this is a very busy day. Starting off with the Grand Adventure Collection, which is coming to the US, but is not coming to Europe. You get 4 packs, a Sprigatito promo and a Fuecoco promo, both of which feature artwork from the anime, and then a Jumbo to wrap a Ghosts and Friends promo. But here's the interesting thing. The card is utterly broken. We will never get a regular sized legal version of this card. It is literally too good and would actually genuinely break the game. So no, there is absolutely no way whatsoever we're getting a regular version of this card. Over in Europe, these free promos are going to be promos given away at the Pokemon Center and other retailers when you buy Pokemon card stuff. So we don't get the product, but we do get the promos, and that seems alright by me. On the same day, we get the Charizard League Battle Deck. One of the best sealed decks, not just for Pokemon, but any game that there's ever been. Because in this League Battle Deck, you get yourself 3 copies of Charizard EX. No deck generally plays more than 3. 2 copies of Pidgeot EX, and again, no one plays more than 2. And a Prime Catcher, which, like, when this deck was revealed, Prime Catcher was about a $30 card. This is about a $30 deck. Like, it's basically buy a Prime Catcher or buy this deck with a Prime Catcher and everything else. Plus, Charizard is a great deck and should continue to be so for a while yet. And you're getting, we'll probably want to change a few singles out here or there, but you're essentially getting a fully functioning top-tier metagame deck with your Prime Catcher. It is absurd. If you don't have these cards, this is a product you need to buy. Less essential, maybe, is the Collector's Chest. And we've had a bunch of these Collector's Chests over the years. This one gets ya the usual kind of assortment of goodies. There are promos of which we don't have pictures, I'm sorry. And then you got things like stickers and your 1-card portfolio and some packs and all of that. My advice with this is the same as it's always been. These make great presents for kids. They love having a literal lunchbox, and the 1-card albums are great for kids and all of that, plus stickers and promos. It's cool. The promos might make this essential for the time being. It just looks kind of cool, but it's not going to be for everyone. Also on November the 15th, we're not done, and this isn't even the last product we're going to be talking about, the Ogerpon EX Premium Collection, which is a very cool product because firstly, you've got an alternate art, full art Teal Mask Ogerpon, not the same one that was in Twilight Masquerade. Then you've got yourself Teal Mask Ogerpon and Ogre's Mask foil cards, and you've got sleeves, and you've got yourself a frame coming in as well, in addition to the 6 packs. Not an essential product, but it does have an exclusive full art Ogerpon, and that's very cool. But wait, that is not the only thing which is coming out in addition to all the other things coming out on that day, because we've also got the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX box. And it's your standard EX box, which is to say 4 packs and a promo and a jumbo for, like $22 or whatever. But it's got an alternate art Ursaluna EX. It looks adorable, which I don't think is how Blood Moon Ursaluna is supposed to look, but it does. Also, Hoot Toot and Knockdowel promos, but not the right Knockdowel. Sorry about that. So there we go. Lots of Pokemon stuff still coming, even though we've not had anything revealed for a while, unless we have, in which case you just saw it. But now it's over to you guys. What on this list is something you're looking forward to? What can be skipped? What is essential? Tell me all of this in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shoutouts on the channel like the lovely Uncle Pokepeter, who's been a supporter of ours for a while and seems to be a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross and you've been watching PTCG Radio.